Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Quickly to the air is Burrow. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
Football or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Back deep is Micah Hyde. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Haynes. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Here's Burrow. On the screen, Bernard. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Burrow on 3rd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. 31 yards.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Now Burrow. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level. Jose Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Oh, I think the Bucs got it, and they did. Tampa Bay football. I can't say that's something you see often, but it worked out for them. Tie game, they try to get the ball back, and they do.
You know, when I was a kid, my dad used to give me a lot of tales about this guy called Old Mo. I never knew who Old Mo was. Now I do. It's Old Momentum, and they want to keep riding it.
Old Mo. Is that a true story? Or?
True story.
Oh, I love your pops. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Bernard getting the handoff from Burrow. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. 7-7, our score after 1. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Haynes. And he's got some space here. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Burrow looking to pass. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Bucs have regained the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. We've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense. There he goes, right side, the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Bass on for the extra point. And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
First down, here's Burrow. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They'll try and that'll keep the drive alive. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. On the move past the 40. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Haynes flushed out right. He finds his man. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
On 3rd down, it's Haynes, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Boy, that's a fun.
More than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did, that time for a loss.
On 4th down, Haynes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Well, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our downtown Orlando studios. And
a happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Pulls it in at the 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
To throw on second down, Haynes. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Brandon, you know I'm all about quarterbacks protecting themselves, but I have to admit it, I liked what I just saw there. That rookie wasn't afraid of absorbing a big hit. Now, you don't want to see him taking those shots all game long, but he picked up the first first down, kept fighting for yards, and was willing to embrace some contact to keep the play moving.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Boy, 199 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one. For 14 yards and another first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play. On second down now, it's Haynes. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down. On third down. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Buying time to his left. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
Lee would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Haynes, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, it's Haynes. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Burrow, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Now it's Burrow. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he's got it.